Yo, 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 everybody. How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker, and my co-host, Schroeder Skywalker, coming to you guys from the DFS Club. Say hi, Schroeder. He says, "Oh, what's up, everybody? What's up to all my homies out there?" This is a main slate MLB video. We just finished the early slate video, so make sure you guys check that out. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Smash that bell icon. Hit that pause up button and leave us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you guys. You guys are just making this channel grow and grow and grow and grow. And Schroeder and I have no one to thank for it but you guys. So thank you guys so much. You guys are the real ones. So yeah, if you're returning, welcome back. Welcome back. I know who you guys are. You guys don't miss any of my videos, and I really, really appreciate it, guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We have a very small main slate, so let's pull it up here. We are looking at 5 games. So first up, without further ado, we got Boston at Tampa. Boston 3.6, Tampa 4.5. We got Eduardo Rodriguez versus Shane McClanahan. Eduardo Rodriguez 9K on DraftKings. Shane McClanahan at 10.1. Next up, we got Miami at the Mets. This is a makeup game here. Winds are blowing directly in from left field at 10 miles an hour. Don't know who's pitching for Miami, and we don't know a Vegas total yet on this one. We got Carlos Carrasco on the mound at 8K for the Mets. Next up, we got Pittsburgh at the Cubbies, guys. 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing in at Wrigley Field, so don't like that. We got Mitch Keller on the mound for Pittsburgh at 6.2. And again, Vegas does not know the total yet. We got Keegan Thompson on the mound for Chicago at 5.6. Next up, we got the Cleveland Indians at Kansas City. Vegas, no implied totals yet here either. We got Tristan McKenzie at 9.3K versus Mike Minor at 7.2. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Coors Field game on tap with the Braves coming to town. 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to right field, so that's promising. We got Vegas don't know yet. Vegas just doesn't know yet. This is the first video I've done where the Vegas odds aren't out yet. Tuki Toussaint for 8K versus Chichi Dos Chiches Rodriguez at 5.1K, guys. So that's it for the game. 5-game breakdown. Just a quick one, only 5 games. So let's get my plugs in, guys. DFSclub.com. I'm always promoting it in all my videos because I just want you guys to join the family for freak's sake. You got 2 providers in one. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. We knock out this members-only podcast 1 hour before lock. We're going to do it for NFL, MLB until the season's over. NBA is coming back next month. So let's go, guys. You get every single sport. Lineups. Ownership, top stacks. Click join now. Members only podcast. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. And we're the cheapest in the industry, $14.99 a month. And then we have our silver and our gold plans and our 3-day passes, guys. You just want to come check us out for a couple days. We do prize picks. Again, the members only podcast. We give out lineups, core plays, projections, ownerships, top stacking, top pitching for the slate. So don't miss out. We still got a month and a half of MLB. We got NFL coming up next Thursday, and then NBA is going to be knocking down the door. So get in while you can, guys. DFSclub.com. I always say we're not the biggest out there, but we're the best. I just want to be the best. I don't want to be the biggest. So let's go. And let's bring up one last plug. It's a sponsor of the show. It's Draft Dashboard. It's $1 for 30 days. If you click on the link in the description below, you yourself can have this exact tool just in time for NFL. NBA is right around the corner. You still get MLB and NHL. You get my player pools for all those sports, guys. And you get access to all my saved lineups, the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old brown starfish, in the old prison pocket, sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the MLB cheat sheet. And every sport has a cheat sheet. So don't miss out. Don't you dare be sour. Draft Dashboard. All right, so let's get into pitching. Pitching on this slate is pretty disgusting. Off the top, we got Shane McClanahan at 10-1. This is the only slate I think you can get away with pricing him this high. He's got an ERA of 3.59, 117 strikeouts, going up against Boston to boot. Now, last time against Boston, he did get 26 fantasy points. He hasn't dudded. He's a real safe play, 16, 26, 18, 26, 26 in his last 5. So I don't mind that. 10-1, I might just have to bite down on my mouthpiece, as we say in UFC, and just throw him in there, guys. Next up, Tristan McKenzie's, man. I think he might have got the jitters out, and I think he's ready to go. He's going to be one of the top pitchers in the league, maybe by next year. He's 9.3K, going up against Kansas City, 32, 43 DK points in his last 2. Man, he's coming on. Hasn't done too bad against Kansas City either. 33, 22, 13, 17, 28 in his last 5 against Kansas City. So he has faced them a lot, guys. 32, 43 in his last 2. He does walk some people, but it looks like he's getting his control under control. So, yeah, give me some Tristan McKenzie. Excuse me, I still got the hiccups at 9.3K. And then the only other pitcher I would consider would be Carlos Carrasco against Miami. 8K, 20, 14 in his last 2. He will go deep into games if he's pitching good. 13, 16 in his last 2 against Miami. 20, 14 in his last 2, period. But yeah, 8K, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm going to try and get to McKenzie and McClanahan and then try and do that. And if I absolutely can't, then I will get it for Carrasco. I was looking at Eduardo Rodriguez against Tampa, but wait till we go into the player pool here and you'll see why I did not choose him. A lot of Tampa guys have done fairly well against him. Mike Minor, 7.2, you always play him at your own risk against Kansas City. He's either going to get you there and break the slate or he's going to dud. 9, 9, 17, 12, 16 in his last 5. The thing with him is he always starts out really good, and then he seems to, as the later the game gets, that's when the runs start coming up. So don't mind it for 7-2 as a value play. And that's it for pitching. So let's go to first base. So we got Atlanta at Coors Field, guys. So you know I'm all over Atlanta right now. 5.9 for Freddie the Freak Freeman, guys. Going up versus Chi-Chi, who's a righty. He crushes righties. Freddie the Freak, I would imagine to be the chalkiest player on the slate. He's 5.9K. Next up, CJ Cron, 5.3K. He's kind of cooled off a little bit, but guess what, guys? He's going back home to Colorado. 5.3. He's got 25 home runs on the year. Not a lot of people know that. That's quite a bit. Batting 274, not too shabby. OPS versus righties, 934. So give me some CJ Cron tomorrow. I'm going to stack the hell out of this Coors Field game, I think, if I can afford it. Then you guys, you need to start listening to me with Frank Schwindel. 3 games in a row now. 3 games in a row, he's gotten a home run. First at bat, home run. He's still only 3.3K, guys. I don't care who he's going up against. I'm going to continue to ride the hot hand. He's batting 308 now. 7 home runs. He hasn't been in the league that long, but, man, part of the Chicago team. Frank Schwindel at 3.3. Start playing him, guys. Next up, my man, Bobby Dahlbeck at 3.1K. He's going up against a lefty. Now, that's when I love to pull the trigger on Dahlbeck here. OPS versus lefties, 925. It is against McClanahan. He's 0 for 1 against him lifetime, but that's 1 at bat, guys. So he's been red hot lately at 3.1. Yanny Diaz, 4.3K. Here's where we start to see some Tampa players here going off against Rodriguez. Lifetime, he's 8 for 14, guys. That's a 571 batting average. 7 singles and a double. Lefties, righties, it doesn't matter for Yanny Diaz. He hits them all. You can get him in there at 4.3. If you want to stack Tampa today, they are a lot cheaper to stack than, let's say, probably Colorado. And then Yu Chang. Could someone please tell me why Cleveland doesn't start this kid? He came in late in the game today. He pinch hit. He got a home run again and a double. What is Cleveland doing? If Yu Chang makes the lineup tomorrow, guys, at 2.6K, get this young man in there, man. He really, really wants to make the starting lineup, and he's hitting home runs. He's doing phenomenal. So Yu Chang from Cleveland, Get him in there at 2.6. Let's go to second base. So Brandon Lau, 5.2K. Against Rodriguez, he's 4 for 13, but guess what, guys? Four of those hits have been, 3 out of 4 of those hits have been home runs. 1 single, 3 home runs against this pitcher. Give me some Brandon Lau at 5.2K. Absolutely there, man. And then Whit Merrifield, just because, 4.8K, his price came back down. He's under 5K again. He stole the base in extra innings and they took it away. So that would have given him that extra 5. But yeah, digging Whit Merrifield. Ever since the All-Star break, he's really turned it up. His batting average is now up to 280 to where it was like 260, 250. So he can get home runs, but the main thing with him, he gets stolen bases and RBIs. So I do like Whit Merrifield tomorrow at 4.8. Let's go to third base. We got Jose Ramirez against the lefty. However, keep this in account. He's only 1 for 12 against Minor. Here's why I think Minor might be in play tomorrow. I cannot find many Cleveland guys that do well against him. But it's a righty-lefty matchup here. He crushes lefties. 1.145 OPS versus lefties. So 5.9, I would imagine his ownership be kind of low. But he does have 31 home runs on the year. So Jose Ramirez is definitely dangerous. Get him in there at 5.9. You got Austin Riley at 5.6, part of this Coors Field game. Chichi Gonzalez should get lit up by this red-hot Atlanta team, man. They fared pretty good against the Dodgers. You got to give it up to him. He crushes righties. OPS versus righties is 832. We got to run over Yanni and Yu Chang. So let's go to shortstop because we won't stop, and we can't stop at Dansbury Swanson Steak. He's 5.6K, guys. He has 25 home runs himself. His batting average, 263. That's fine. But against righties, guys, 841. 841 OPS. Dansbury Swanson Steak at 5.6. Get him in there, guys. And then I like me some Wander Franco, another part of this Tampa Bay offense. He's 5'1", 21.97 in his last 3, but he gets a lefty. OPS versus lefties is 960. I love playing Franco against lefties. 2 for 5 against this pitcher with 1 home run, batting 400. Give me some Wander Franco at 5'1". And how about Alberto Mondesi, man? He comes back from a long-ass layoff, and he didn't skip a beat. He got 24 fantasy points. Before he got hurt, he got 14, 20, 14, 19. I think we're getting a little bit of a deal here at 4.5K. I'm not putting it mildly. So Mondesi, get him in there. 4.5K, this man's going to be 5, if he keeps it up, almost 6K in the near future. Batting 361 with 4 homers. But again, he's missed a lot of the season, so he jumped right back on that horse and said, yeah, right? So get him in there. Ahmed Rosario's been hot lately, 4.3K on DraftKings. Going up against Minor, he's 0 for 5. See, Mike Minor might have something here. But Rosario, 824 OPS versus lefties. He's just been really good lately, so get him in there. So let's go to outfield. All right, so Adam Duvall, 4.6K. One of the cheaper Atlanta bats. You want to go cheap with Atlanta bats? I don't mind it. OPS versus righties over 802. He does have a home run already against Chichi Gonzalez. He's 1 for 3 against him. So, yeah, give me some Adam Duvall at 4.6. Then you got my man, Randy Arozarena, 4.5K. Full Tampa stack tomorrow, guys. Full Tampa stack against Eduardo Rodriguez. This man has been crazy good lately, crushing lefties with the OPS of 1.188. And against Rodriguez, he's 3 for 6. All these Tampa guys own Rodriguez. Get him in there at 4.5. And I don't mind taking a stab at the leadoff hitter for Colorado, Connor Joe, 4.4K. You guys remember when he was 2.3, like a couple of weeks ago? But yeah, man, he's the real deal, especially at home. He always hits home runs at home. You guys have heard me in my videos always say that. Don't mind it here. Never faced Tukey yet. But yeah, 4.4K Connor Joe. There is some value that you can fit in this Coors Field game. Ian Happ at 4.4K. He's turned it up. He's trying to get that batting average over 200. It's 199. He's trying to get it to 200. He has 17 home runs on the year, 14 in his last 2. But against Keller, he's 5 for 8, guys. 2 singles, a double, 2 home runs. So OPS versus righties, 803. Ian Happ should be sneaky tomorrow at 4-4. And then we got Hunter Renfroe at 4-2. For me, it's just pretty much a righty-lefty, but he does have a homer off McClanahan and 3 at-bats. He crushes lefties, OPS 8.60, 1 for 3 again against this pitcher with a homer. So I don't mind me some Hunter Renfroe at 4-2. And then how about Oscar Mercado, 2.2K. Now, against Minor, he does have his number, but no home runs. 4 for 8 with a 500 average, 3 singles and a double. Mercado's kind of all over the place in the lineup, but he's only 2-2. If he's going to bat 5th again, I definitely like that. Get him in there, guys. Jorge Soler can be had for only 4K. He's been batting 2nd for Atlanta. He's been on fire. Now, he just came off an outing against the Dodgers, but besides that, 14, 19, 3, 26. I think he is way underpriced here. Jorge Soler against Chichi Rodriguez, he's never faced him. So get some of these cheap Atlanta bats, guys, especially someone's going to bat 2nd at Coors. You can get him in there. Jock Peterson, another one. He might lead off. He led off the other day. Who knows? We'll see. It depends on Ozzie Albies if he's going to play or not. Albies is banged up, so if Albies is out, I think Jock Peterson may lead off. He's only 3.9K. And to boot, he is 4 for 8 against Chichi Gonzalez with 4 singles. So Jock Peterson at 3.9. You can do an easy Brave stack with some of these cheaper guys. So don't you dare be sour. And that's going to do it for the player pool, guys. So I think we got some edges here. But don't go anywhere because it is time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It's time for none other than Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls, as promised. First 2 are going to be single home runs, and then his 3rd home run pick is going to be who's going to get us 2. All right, Schroeder, you ready? He says, I'm ready, Dad. Let's go. I've been studying this slate. So, all right, Schroeder, looking at the slate, who do you got getting us your first home run call? Who's going to get one for us that nobody's talking about? Okay. Yeah. Wonderful, Schroeder. Wonderful. Good boy. So Schroeder's first home run call is none other than Adam Duvall. I like it. All right, Schroeder. So who's going to be the 2nd home run that you got that you're eyeballing here? Who do you got for your 2nd home run call that nobody's talking about? Who's going to get us one? Okay. All right. I like it. Schroeder's loving Coors Field. So Schroeder's 2nd home run pick is none other than Connor freaking Joe. Connor Joe. All right, Schroeder. Before we go get our salmon treats, I saw you try to take off right there. Little cheeky guy. Who's going to get us 2 home runs? Who's going to break the slate that nobody's talking about, Schroeder? Who do you got for your 2 home run call? Yeah? Yeah? Oh! I would have never have thought of that. Wonderful, Schroeder. Thank you very much. So Schroeder's his 3rd home run call, who he says is going to get us 2 home runs, is none other than Brandon Lau. So that's going to do it for Schroeder's picks. He's all excited. I'm all excited. Guys, don't forget dfsclub.com. Come join Schroeder and I. Come get these lineups. Are you tired of losing yet? Come join the club, guys. We have the best community. We got the Discord, the members-only podcast, and just a DFS movement. That's all I'm going to call it, guys. And then draft dashboards, $1 for 30 days. Schroeder and I are going to say a prayer for you guys, and we're going to get up out of here, get up in the morning, and head to the lake. See if we can't get us some catfish in the morning. All right, you ready? God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Thank you, God, for another day on planet Earth. For, like I always say, every day is a blessing. All right, Schroeder, what do we say? We say, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out. Subscribe, guys. Thank you so much.